This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We're now at the Kempower station, Deli de Luca, and today we're going to do it 1000 kilometer challenge with Renault Megane E-Tech. Finally, I got it. So, according to my calculation, we should be doing it in 10 hours and 45 minutes. Let's see then. So, I prepared the car, charge it to, well, we're charging it to 100%. I can show the Kempower. I started with 100% from home, and it's at, well, it's charging 5.5 kilowatt. Okay. So I'll show this one is the, I think it's called Ioniq, the top trim with all the goodies. Of course, the press cars need to have the best trim. And okay, I have car scanner, which supports Megane E-Tech, but I only have these usable variables. I cannot see battery temperature, for example, would be very useful. And this one is also misreported, 98% there, 100% there. But at least we can see how many kilowatt we are receiving. So, wait, what's that? Hold on, let me see. I want to see the map here. There, okay. The plan is to try to reach Spekkerød, but the car estimates 9% at this point. Most likely won't be able to reach it. Maybe I'll just go for the supercharger at Håkstholm instead then. Okay, so I guess we'll wait. Yeah, let's start in 3 minutes. It's kind of odd time. Well, we're trying to start early, but today we'll finally have a day run. We are now at the Kempower chargers here at Ljungskile. Lately I've been coming here because many cars that can't make it to Spekkerød, they can stop here. And you know, in the old days we didn't have these nice Kempower chargers. We would only have that one, yeah, you can see it over there. We have that one that was Vattenfall. They rebranded it a little bit now. And some AC, whoa, AC, damn. Yeah, but now we have these. So, fun fact, by the way, these chargers are limited to 375 amp. Even though it says 150 kilowatt, it depends on the car's voltage. So you might not get 150 kilowatt here, especially if you have, let's say, a 75 kilowatt hour Tesla or something with lower voltage. So, yeah, you see here, this is what I like about the Kempower charger. You can scan the QR code and you can see the charging session on the phone, or you can click here. You see that it seems to be, yeah, this car, by the way, seems to limit it to 350 amp. So this is the maximum speed we're supposed to get with the Megane. So yeah, so far so good. I'm actually parked in a bad way because I'm supposed to park here, right? But who cares? We have so many slots here. So yeah, let me show you guys inside, by the way. I can show you guys more of the car. You see, the Megane, you know, I used to own Renault. My first car was a Renault 5, and then eventually I got a Renault Laguna 1 and then Renault Laguna 2. But I wonder if the wheelbase on this Megane is longer than the Laguna, because it has the comfort like a Laguna, maybe even better. But it's still French. And I can show you here that it still has this French opening, just like a Zoe. And another thing is that whatever you do, don't press the brake and power on the car while you're charging. It will stop the DC charging session, just like in the Zoe. So in a way, what we are driving here is the fat Zoe. Here you see the consumption from Oslo. Look at that average speed. I will barely go. Okay, but okay, don't look at that one. But this is not too bad. 230 watt hour per kilometer. Thirsty cars will be hovering over 250 at this point, maybe closer to 300 watt hour per kilometer. So yes, I mean, it might help that we have 13 degrees Celsius, but I'm gonna show you here. So this is the beauty of the Android system. Oh shit, hang on. It's up there, just here. This is the beauty of the Android system. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. There. Which is that you can just search for Ioniq. Look at this! Look how easy it is to find Ioniq Vibe bike, huh? Add charging. No, my bad. Start. Yeah, huh? Brilliant. And then click here. Okay, now it says 0%. We have to charge a little bit. So let me see. Well, oh, it did throttle already. So, okay, we hit 125 kilowatt initially, but already now it starts throttling a little bit. So this is the smallest battery. It's even smaller than the smallest Aria battery. All right, we've been charging for a while. How long have we been charging? Well, let's see here. If we click on the battery icon here, you see we've been charging for about 12, no wait, how many minutes is this? Seems like around 13, 14 minutes. But here you see, okay, so this car is advertised to have 130 kilowatt charging power. We received 129 at peak before it started dropping. But you remember that this is what the charger delivered. What the car received was actually around 125 kilowatt. So 125 is what you have to expect. I calculated I need to spend 50% in order to go to Vibe, which means, I guess for now, I want to have a 10% margin. So I need to go to 60%, which is, wait, is the charger not supposed to estimate this for me? Time? I guess not. But 79 kilowatts at 44%. Remember that this is only a 60 kilowatt hour battery, so we're still charging more than 1C at this point, so that's still okay. Well, we're back on the road again. This time we charge for 24 minutes. So the car here estimates that we will arrive at Varberg with 15%. I estimate we will arrive at Varberg with 10%. Let's see who is right then. Man versus machine. Oh yeah, now the car is like, oh, okay, I changed my mind, 14% then. And we have Google voice control. See here. Hey Google, how much is 2 plus 2?
The answer is 4.
Quick math. Hey Google, what is the battery percentage?
Your battery is at 53%.
Nice. Hey Google, what is my current elevation?
For that, you'll need to sign in with your Google account.
What?
When it's safe, check the notification for steps to sign in.
Why? Why? We are now at Varberg. Oh, look at this. Now we're getting, no, okay, for a little bit. But we always get 125 kilowatt and then, and then it starts throttling. This is kind of weird because you're not looking at a car scanner screen via live stream. Okay, yeah, this is also shit labs. I call these bug labs. Streamlabs is so buggy. You guys see double chat here. Robert didn't say it twice. It just repeats. It's so buggy, this app here. It's so shitty. Look at this. Holy crap. Shit. It's called Streamlabs, but I call it shit labs. But anyway, this is the last leg. According to according to the animation, the car is still driving. It's doing the moonwalk. But here's the last leg. No. Okay, whatever you do, don't touch. Okay, what you're gonna do, just like this. And then you wait for the infotainment to come on again. Don't touch the power button, otherwise you stop the charging session. Like a Zoe. Okay, 218, I guess 210. Close enough. All right, I calculated this time that we need to charge to 75 to 80% to go to Helsingborg, the end point. Ooh, that's gonna take a while, man. We have about half an hour, at least half an hour, possibly almost 40 minutes here. But I'm gonna show you something cool. Okay, look here. What this does? You see the logo? Huh? Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? It's the ABC, always be swapping. They have swap station almost up and running now. Wow, NIO is actually investing in Europe, not only in Norway. Here we have the NIO chargers. It's almost up and running now. Huh? Look at this. Cool. So you see we have NIO swap station here. This land is not much in use anyway. And then we have the superchargers over there. And then we have the Ioniq there. And then a little bit past over there we have the Eon UFC chargers. So this location here is getting very nice now, I'd say. And then, okay, I'm gonna show you something. So, you know, this Megane, yeah, I'm gonna show you. We have the supercharger V3 here. Ideally, I should have used the other one over there, but now that it's not too busy, then I don't care. We have so many stalls now. But you see that the Megane has the charge port on the right side with the wrong side, should have been left side with the right side. But if you look at how Teslas are, now Tesla would be placed in this direction. So if you just reverse the car, right, if the front was here, then you see that the charge port is on the left side with the right side, not the right side with the wrong side. So I'm actually not blocking for any Teslas the way I'm parked here. So in a way, it's like it's wrong side, but it's also right placement. Yeah, ish. Okay, let me see. How fast are we charging now? It should drop, right? Okay, we're taking 101 kilowatts at 27%. Not too bad. Oh, time for some food, yeah. Ta-da! My new Stormbag backpack. It's called Jondal, 26 liters. And in here, behold, I have, wait, let me see, how do you open this? Yeah, here. So, I brought Gilde. Actually, Stormbag is now a reseller of Gilde Turmat. This is just dry food that you have to add water. And then also some fruktmusli. I will start with this one. So it says here, we have to add some water and then wait around 8 minutes. This is perfect for the long charging stop we have now. And I brought this one. It's boiled around 3-4 hours ago from home. So it should still be around 80 degrees in here. And then just in case we have the kettle, 12 volt kettle. This time I didn't bring EcoFlow. I'm gonna try, this is old school. This is the way I did it many years ago, especially when I did a Nimber task. And then I will show you that I always bring, for food stuff like this, always bring the Stormbag spork. This is a spork. The fork and the spoon, they made love and they made a spork. Add water. Oh, it's hot, it's hot. Oh, careful. Maybe I should do this outside, but then I want to show it inside the car. Okay. Oh, some stuff is still hard. I should have mixed it. But it tastes good. And then here, look. Julemust. Sukkerfri, sugar-free julemust. This is Christmas soda that they start selling now in November. The heck, man. Need to try this. What does it taste like? What the? It tastes like hostesaft. You know the medicine to stop coughing. Okay, whatever you do, don't buy Julmust. Yeah, well, actually, it kind of tastes similar to Dr. Pepper. Wait, maybe it's not that bad. No, Dr. Pepper is way better. Ugh. Oh, shit. We are now passing by the concrete surface at Falkenberg. And, well, actually, let me try this one. This one is usually louder because it's slightly rougher. But I guess because we have Nokian Hakkapeliitta R3 studless winter tires, then it's not that bad. So noise-wise, the Megane is impressive. But okay, it's not as quiet as Aria. But still, this is legit, man. Yeah. We are now at Helsingborg, and guys, it's 15 degrees Celsius, and we are now on the 12th of November. Well, you can't see it. Where can you see it? 12th of November, and it's 15 degrees Celsius outside. It's supposed to be 0. So this is a result of global warming, I think. So is it a good thing? No. So yeah, all the chargers are actually taken. The last one there is kaput. So yeah, I'm just charging here. Not much to show you. Let me show you the charging screen, by the way. So I came here with 6%, and we saw 120. Yeah, okay. You see, we are already down to 120 kilowatt. But yeah, it's good as long as we can ride on until around 40%. But until now, I've been charging to around 65, 75%. Not ideal, since the range here is not that great. So to make things a little bit more interesting, but also more optimal, it would take a long time to charge enough to go back to Varberg, especially because we have slight headwind on the way back. So I will actually stop at Falkenberg this time. I haven't been at Falkenberg in a long time now. Wait, or when was it again? I think it was with that Ampere E. Yeah. So that's only 119 kilometers versus 149 kilometers. And also, it would be quite hard because over here we have the 120 stretch. Wait, here, yeah. Right, next snack is from Real Turmat. Tur means trip food. So it's a trip food. It's a road trip food. And this is, wait. It's fruit muesli. It kind of just got cut. Yeah, this one, it's got cut off. So same procedure, but this one only needs 3 minutes of cooking. So then it becomes this, okay, I'm gonna show you here. Becomes like this. And it's quite hot. This is weird, man. Normally I would eat muesli when with milk and cold. I can smell cinnamon. You know what? Full of fiber. Yeah, raisins and some, fiber, rich on fiber, and not too sweet. This is great. I think it's quite nutritious. And hopefully, I won't get type 3C discharge from this, which I tend to get with double sausage penetration. All right, we have 65%. That should be enough now to go to Falkenberg. The car estimates 15%. But okay, I'm going to show you that just like in Zoe. You see how is this again? If you power it on, then all kind of stuff comes up here. That's fine. But it's still charging. And then HVAC is on, but it's kind of weird. But if you do this, if you press the brake and do this, then it stops charging. Just like so. Let's go. are now at Falkenberg. I have not been here in a long time. You know, back in the days, I used to come here all the time with Millennium Falcon because it was always it was Uddevalla and then Falkenberg and then Løddeköping and then over to Denmark. And wife and I, we would go to the Max here and eat Max burger. Oh, good old times. But today we are here. This looks kind of weird because normally a Tesla will be taking, this is a nose install, nose install, yes, and we just reverse it in. So this is V2 supercharger, not V3. So V3s, they can deliver over 500 amp. I wonder if I can still get maximum speed here. Let me check. Oh, wait, huh? Are we not supposed to get 350 amp? That's what I need for the maximum speed. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Seems like we don't get optimal speed. We're supposed to have 125 amp, 125 kilowatt. We are at only 115. Okay, so in that case, I need to avoid V2 superchargers. Yeah, it's not critical, but it would be nice to get 125 kilowatt when we can, at least. You see here, we've done 621. Well, this is the uncorrected number, but look at the consumption. This is also uncorrected. The corrected number is around 243, I think, roughly. That's not too bad. Yeah, I forgot this car underreported distance by 1%. So we have to go to 990 kilometers then. But yeah, so less than 250 watt-hour per kilometer. That's not too bad. Nowadays, when I test thirsty cars, they'll be hovering at 300 watt-hour per kilometer. So the next stop, I guess, will be Spekkerød. We will skip Varberg. It doesn't make any sense to go to Varberg right now. So yeah, let's go for Spekkerød then. 137 kilometers from here. All right, we are at 65%, and now the car estimates 15%, which means that we should arrive with, I don't know, 7-8%. So we are good to go. And I can show that every time now we tend to charge for about half an hour. And towards the end now, it takes only 55 kilowatt. So this battery doesn't charge nearly as fast as the Aria batteries. We are now at Spekkerød. And over here, look at that perfect parking. So I came here with 9%, and every time we come here, I get 125 kilowatt. I wonder if I should go deeper, but at least the charging is very consistent. Every time, boom, 125, and then it starts going slower and slower. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit hungry. I'm not sure what to do now. I know what to do. We're gonna go for Max Burger. Okay, so Max Burger, they have at the next charger, we have Max Burger there. I'm gonna show. Okay, I will explain soon, but I just need to starve for about 1.5 hours. Okay, well that works. I feel like I eat. All I do is charge and eat and talk shit. Yeah, well, on 1,000 kilometer challenge. That's how it's become now, because it's not too interesting. It's the charging experience, especially at Ioniq, is so good. You just come here, you know, plug it in, and you start charging. And also, why do I choose Ioniq? Because they have the lowest charging prices, pretty much all over Europe. So that's why. Yeah. You see, next stop is 117 kilometers away. So this is how I estimate how much I need. I know now that the battery is roughly 55 kilowatt hour net capacity. So based on the previous session, based on today, my wild guess is that on the next leg, this one is a little bit low because we passed through Göteborg, but the next leg should be around 260. Yeah, 260 maybe. So, so then we take 260 watt-hour per kilometer multiplied by the distance, and we get the energy we're going to spend. So let me show you that. This is quick math. It's really easy, man. Super easy when you are an EV driver. 260 watt-hour per kilometer times 117 kilometers. This is the energy we need to spend, divided by 55 kilowatt hour roughly. And you see that we have to spend 55%. And then we want to have a little margin in case you miscalculate. So 5% margin, let's say 60% then. Yeah, 60%. Or if you want to have 10% margin, then you go 65%. So we'll see. At least, okay, we figure out that we need to spend 55%. We'll wait, eventually the car will also estimate how much we need here. So we'll see then in about half an hour. No, okay, 20 minutes maybe. Right, we're at 51% and then the car estimates we arrive at 7%. So that means the car estimates that we need 44%. We need to spend 44%. What? I expect that we will spend 55%. I trust because we always end up spending more than the car estimates. Maybe the car estimates that we will drive at the speed limit, but I drive at the speed limit plus VAT. That's why. Okay, so that means we have to go 60 to 65%. Then the screen goes off. But then if you do this, careful. Don't touch the brake. Then you actually fire up the car. But then you also fire up the HVAC, and that might mess up the cooling. So I think I don't want to do that. Stop. Do you hear that? Oh. The cooling was a little bit messed up temporarily. And then it ramps up again. But this is the name of the game with this car, is that past 50% you're only getting 60 kilowatt. We are on the move again, and great news! We finally have auto steer. The auto steer has been broken all day. Well, I mean, it worked this morning, and then I forgot to jerk on the steering wheel. You have to do a slight rotation. It was apparently not enough, unlike most other cars I do. And then with the first warning, the car said, "Oh, auto steer disengaged," and then it punished me by not allowing me to use auto steer anymore. Now it finally works. Oh, let me just jerk on the steering wheel like crazy so it doesn't disengage anymore. Okay, now we're stuck behind a slow Toyota. Okay, let's overtake it. But yeah, I know about this button here. It has been on. I haven't touched it. And also over here, you enable it. I have not touched anything, but suddenly, just randomly, it works now. Yes, awesome. This is probably the French bug. Well, we're almost at Strømstad now. Let's see. Well, I mean, Circle K Strømstad, but is it slippery here? No, it's 8 degrees Celsius. But okay, so you see here we have 9% on the display. It's a slight misreporting. We have 8% on the display, but let's see how much power we have. Normally, when in optimal conditions, we will have 170 kilowatt. You look here. Okay. What? 160 kilowatt? Dude! How much buffer do you have below zero? Okay, it's still quite snappy, even at 8-9% state of charge left. Okay, let me see. How busy is? Oh, it's kind of busy. Oh, Strømstad. Oh, but there's charger for me. Okay, let's go. This is the last charging stop at Strømstad. First, I plugged in. And then I went to the gas station to order a burger and go to the restroom. And then when I came back, the charger stopped. So we actually lost 5 minutes. We had to this is the first time today that we deduct 5 minutes. So it's a charger fault because now it works. So there's nothing with the car. Yeah, so, right, not much to show you guys here. Not too busy. Let's get the burger. Wait, I went inside the gas station, came back here. It bugged again. I suspect that the problem is that the charge port is on the right side with the wrong side, no, the left side with the right side. So I have this weird bend here, and the charge. what I can do, it failed twice now. Since it's evening and not many people are charging, I can park in a bad way and then use this one maybe. Because now we will get a bad angle, no matter what we do now, second try now. Okay, so the dictator has decided to deduct 10 minutes total. We had problem here twice. I never ever have problems here. This is the first time I have problems with charging. After it started, normally once it started charging, it will just charge. It's usually the handshake that fails, but this is probably because of the bad angle of the, yeah. But I also had a few problems earlier today that I didn't care about. It was 1 or 2 minutes. So that's why we just run it up to 10 minutes now, okay? It's fair and square. So now I actually blocked this one. Now there is no space for a car here, but that's fine. We have almost no one else charging here anyway. So this one hopefully is a better angle. So now, last time I tried the Max burger. This time I'm gonna try Circle K burger. This is the one with the 2 double patties. Let's see how it is. Real meat, not any of that vegan shit. But I drive an electric car, that's why I can eat real meat, so that the average kind of levels out each other. Okay, look at that, look at that, huh? No, except for the first bite, it didn't get any meat. Nice sauce, kind of sweet sauce. But the meat here is a bit dry. And it lacks that, it lacks that juiciness and that smoky feel. So I'd say Max Burger is better. All right, we're almost good to go. So yeah, maybe I'll go 69%. But we started at 8:30 and we have 20 minutes of, 10 minutes of charging problems here, plus another 5 minutes of convenient charging. It'd be as if we started at 8:45. So really now it's been 10 hours and 10 minutes. And we still need to drive for about an hour. We have to drive to 990 kilometers. Oh, this is going to be slower than 11 hours. Okay, I think we have enough now. Let's go. And just like every time, we are usually riding at only 50 kilowatts. I mean, I could charge to 40% only and ride on the 120, 110 kilowatt wave. But then I have to charge and drive maybe just 60, 70 kilometers, and then I will have so many charging stops. So yeah, this is, I guess, the best we can do. All right, this is it, the last leg. We are back in Norway. It's Saturday night, 7:30, and we are stuck behind Norwegian Left Lane Huggers Club. Yes, they are present everywhere. Come on, you can go now. Go. Ah, shit, man. This slows me down, of course. We're just talking about 10 seconds here, 20 seconds there, but they add up to be several minutes by the end of the day. So yeah, you see, okay. Get over there, yes. Oh, man. So, all right. We're getting close now. We need around 50 more kilometers. All right, here's the countdown. 9890, 9891, 9892, 9893, 9894, 9895, 9896, 99.7, 99.8, 9999. This is 9999. 1000. Time. Wait, is it time here? No. 9:50, 20. Oh, that's 11 hours and 15 minutes. And the consumption was 245 before corrections. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, let's get back home. We are going to arrive supposedly with 14%. That's perfect because I'm going to do 0-mile test tomorrow. All right, let's get back home. Okay, we are home now. I'm going to show you guys when I back up. The sound effects, man. Just listen. It's like a symphony, a French symphony. Are we done? Are we done? Wait. Okay. So 11 hours and 15 minutes. How fast is this? Well, the Aria, which is like, the same drivetrain-ish, but the Aria with a small battery did it in 11 hours and where is this again? 5 minutes. Huh? That's even a small hour. So that was faster because it had a nicer, flatter curve, charging curve. What about, okay, ID3 did it in 11:45. That's a 62 kilowatt hour one. Even a smaller battery was, where is that? But no, but that one, 62 kilowatt hour is the one that should be compared to this one, size-wise, price-wise also. And then, in a way, Tesla Model 3, standard range plus, I guess, price-wise also, but okay, it's just a little bit longer, it's like a sedan, but that one did it in 10 hours, no, 9:55 even. So I feel like in order to improve the Megane, it needs to charge slightly faster, because nowadays the MB cars and even Audi and many other cars, they are charging, the 60 kilowatt hour batteries are charging faster. We're going to come back and look more in detail in the charging test, but if they could just bump up the speed a little bit, that would make a big difference, because like you saw today, we simply can't go 45%. Okay, by the way, when I said 1 hour and 45 minutes earlier, it's 10 hours and 45 minutes earlier today, when I look at it closer again at the spreadsheet, that it's based on charging to 40%. And then 45% is slightly slower. And then so I mean, in theory, yes. In practical, you have to find an Ioniq charger or something on the way there. And in many cases, you can't find a charger every 60 to 80 kilometers. That's why I had to charge to 60% or 65% sometimes. And that's why it was over 11 hours. So, but on the other hand, people who buy the Megane, they're not looking for a road trip car. They're not going to drive 1,000 kilometers in one day. They will most likely just drive around town, maybe go on shorter trips. And for that use, it will be just fine. But of course, this is like the test, like the hardcore testing to see how it performs. And I think for the most people, also for you guys, if you order Megane, go for it, man. It's an awesome car. It's comfortable. It has good seat. Even after sitting here for all day, and also after sitting in the seat during the range test yesterday, I'm just fine. So Renault, I owned Renault before, and they have good seats, and the interior looks and feels better than the ID3. Looks almost a little bit German. Very impressive. And for the rest of the car, okay, pretty good. There are some bugs, but every car seems to have bugs nowadays. So I think that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.